You know, Marcus stepped up and did what he always does. He doesn't let the pressure get to him or whatever. He just show up and sink to his level of training that we always go through during the week.
In the second half, when he was taking those sacks and fumbling and turning the ball over, do you feel like he was staying calm on the sideline?
Yeah.
Stay relaxed.
He never lets any of the team, but I don't know what's going through his mind or whatever, but his body language, you know, let the team know that he's all right and we're going to move forward no matter what.
Second weekend in a row, we saw a lot of wide receivers out there on the field, active in the game. Is this something that we're going to continue to see, and how we do this as their performance?
Yes, you'll continue to see it. We're just getting better every day, and each receiver that's getting playing time, we're making plays during the week, during practice, and they're able to get their shot on Saturdays.
See anything on the sidelines today that you liked from the guys?
It was a lot of positive energy with the receiving group, and they seemed very confident with their training that they had, and they knew everything. They was comfortable with everything that was going on in the game.
What do you credit Fresno State with being able to kind of grab the momentum there? What did they start with? Dion said it was all effort.
Yeah, it's all effort. You know, that's a great team. We knew coming in that we was gonna have a fight on our hands, and unfortunately we wasn't able to put the game away at the end, and they was able to make a couple of plays and turn the momentum to their side.
You okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
I know you've already been asked this, but what did happen with your knee?
I just playing it wrong, and it gave out on me.
And I mean, you know, do you have any diagnosis or anything like that about it?
No, I'm fine.
Do you expect to play next week?
I'll be back Monday.
Okay.
You played the second half again. I mean, last week you thought maybe some backups weren't quite ready for the limelight. This week, you guys were up 35-3. And then they sort of stormed back. Did they just simply outwork you guys?
Like Dion said, it was a group effort that they put forward, and we had multiple times where we could have put the game away with the drives and stop on their territory, and we was unable to do that. They were just gaining momentum as the game went on, and later on in the game, that's when we got back to reality and was able to move the ball.
First half, you were getting back there. You got the car. Talk about what was working for you getting into the backfield. Or I'm sorry, not getting into the backfield, but working in your game, catching the ball.
I mean, it's just what I went through during the week, and I was able to practice in multiple positions, and it showed in the game.
Did you want to get back into the game? Was that a coach's decision to keep you out?
Yeah, for precautionary reasons.
Right now, when you look at this receiving corps, how confident are you in it?
I have all the faith in the world with my guys, and we just get better each and every day. On Mondays, we work hard and let the team know that the receivers come to work, and the sky's the limits for us. We're not going to stop here.
When you look at the other receivers, not necessarily you, but the other receivers, do you see a big play threat with any of those guys?
All of them big play threats, but the main one that sticks out to me is B.J. Kelly.
Really?
He has the vertical threat that we need, and he's able to eat the coverages up with his speed, and he's a big playmaker. He made plays all during fall camp, and I'm just looking forward to seeing him get loose.
And when you look at yourself, obviously, your numbers were a little bit off last year. How do you come back and get to be catching and the number of balls for the number of yards that you want?
I just gotta stay consistent with everything I do. The number game last year really didn't matter to me because I knew that I wasn't able to do a lot. But another thing, I was very inconsistent last year, and that took a lot of balls away from me. And I understand that, but as far as this year going, I'm being more consistent with everything I do and being at the right place at the right time.
What do you mean by consistency? Catching, route running?
Everything, just being where the quarterback knows I'm gonna be at, and catching the ball. You know, if I drop one, everyone's gonna drop balls here and there. But if I drop one, I go to the quarterback and tell them, "Come back to me. I got you next time," or whatever. So, you know, it's just a consistency thing and being confident in everything I do.
How about D'Anthony today? Just the way he can take a play and just turn it into something immediately.
He strikes fast. That's all I can say. You know, he's just one of the most explosive players in the nation, and I'm sure everyone knows that. No problem.